In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to resolve GTIN, MPN, and brand errors on Google Merchant Center next quickly and efficiently. If you've been encountering issues with your product listings due to missing or incorrect data, then stay tuned as we walk through this step-by-step process. First, let's establish what GTIN, MPN, and brand stand for, as these are crucial identifiers for your products. GTIN, which stands for Global Trade Item Number, is essentially your product's unique barcode. Whether it's a UPC or an EAN, this code helps Google identify your product in the sea of listings. Then we have the MPN, or Manufacturer Part Number, which is the number assigned to a product by the manufacturer. Lastly, the brand refers to the product's actual brand name. Remember, this shouldn't be your store's name unless the product is your own creation. A common issue many people face is Google requiring unique product information for your items to appear in shopping ads. If any of these identifiers is missing or incorrectly listed, you'll get errors that prevent your ads from running smoothly. But don't worry, we can fix these problems together. Let's start with the GTIN. If you have a barcode, which is your GTIN, look for it on the product's packaging or get in touch with your supplier who can provide it for you. Once you have it, simply go to your product listing in Google Merchant Center and enter it under the GTIN field. Now, if your product doesn't have a barcode, you must fill in two critical fields, the MPN and brand. The MPN should be the manufacturer's part number. If you're unsure what it is, check with your supplier or manufacturer for accurate information. The brand, as mentioned, should be the official brand name of the product. Once you've gathered the correct details, it's time to update your Google Merchant Center. Begin by heading to Products, then click on All Products. Locate the product that displays errors and click on it. You'll see an option to fix these errors, so click on that. Here, you'll enter the missing information, whether it's the GTN, brand, or MPN, filling in whatever gaps there might have been. Don't forget to check everything over carefully, ensuring all details are correct and in their proper fields. Finally, once you have completed all corrections, simply save your changes. This step is crucial as it updates your product information in Google Merchant Center, allowing your listings to run without any hiccups. By following these steps, you should be able to resolve these common errors and get your products to display effectively on Google Shopping. I hope you found this guide helpful, and with this newfound knowledge, you're all set to tackle those GTIN, MPN, and brand errors with confidence. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.